Welcome to FREMA Synergy, where we share insights about business, marketing, and new opportunities around the world. Here, we look beyond the headlines to understand how major global events influence industries, create new markets, and open doors for entrepreneurs and investors. In this video, we explore unexpected business opportunities during war and global instability. Subscribe to the channel, like this video, leave a comment sharing your perspective, and share it with someone interested in the hidden dynamics of global economics. Your support helps FREMA Synergy continue bringing valuable discussions and deeper analysis. When global instability rises and conflicts dominate international news, economic conversation often centers around loss, uncertainty, and disruption. Markets become volatile, trade relationships shift, and entire regions may experience economic slowdowns. However, if we step back and observe the broader economic landscape, we begin to notice something interesting. Periods of geopolitical tension and instability often accelerate economic change faster than any other force. Industries evolve rapidly, new needs appear almost overnight, and markets that once seemed small or unimportant suddenly become critical. The reason this happens is simple. Instability forces societies to rethink how systems work. Governments, corporations, and individuals are suddenly confronted with vulnerabilities they previously ignored. Systems that once seemed reliable, transportation networks, financial channels, and to information flows or supply chains may suddenly become fragile. And that happens, demand grows quickly for businesses capable of providing stability, reliability, and adaptability in uncertain environments. One unexpected area where opportunities often emerges during global instability is in cross-border advisory services. When conflicts reshape geopolitical alliances and trade relationships, companies operating internationally must constantly adjust their strategies. Regulations change, sanctions appear, trade corridors shift, and political risk becomes a daily consideration for businesses operating across borders. Firms that specialize in helping companies navigate these complex environments become extremely valuable. Advisory businesses that understand international law, geopolitical strategy, compliance systems, and global trade policy often see growing demand as corporations attempt to avoid costly mistakes while operating in uncertain political environments. In times of geopolitical instability, both individuals and businesses seek greater flexibility in how they manage their assets and financial operations. Entrepreneurs and investors businesses explore ways to diversify their financial presence across multiple countries, banking systems, and currencies. This demand creates opportunities for companies offering financial structuring services, international banking platforms, digital payment systems, and cross-border financial management tools. The businesses that simplify global financial mobility while maintaining regulatory tools. Compliance can quickly gain importance when economic environments become unpredictable. Global instability also tends to increase interest in personal and corporate mobility. Business leaders, entrepreneurs, and skilled professionals frequently begin exploring options for relocating operations or establishing secondary bases in more stable regions. This creates demand for services. We provide expert solutions for international relocation, residency planning, global workforce mobility, and cross-border business setup. Companies that specialize in helping individuals and organizations move efficiently between countries, whether for business, legal, or lifestyle reasons, often experience growth during periods of global uncertainty. Education and professional retraining represent another area where unexpected opportunities appear. When geopolitical shifts disrupt traditional industries or regional economies, many professionals begin searching for new skills that will help them adapt to changing job markets. Entrepreneurs who build educational platforms focused on practical skills, such as digital business operations, remote work systems, international commerce, or emerging technologies can tap into growing demand from people looking to future-proof their careers. Online education platforms, specialized training programs, and skill development communities often flourish when economic uncertainty pushes individuals to rethink their professional paths. Media and information services also experience transformation during times of instability. People want clear insight into global events, economic trends, and geopolitical developments that could influence their financial decisions or personal lives. This creates space for independent analysts, specialized media platforms, and expert commentary channels that provide deeper analysis than traditional news outlets. Businesses that focus on high-quality information, data-driven insights, and accessible explanations of complex global events can build strong audiences during these periods of heightened curiosity. Another fascinating opportunity emerges in cultural and creative industries. When global tensions rise, citizens around the world often become more interested in stories, documentaries, books, and digital content that explore history, geopolitics, and international relations. Creative entrepreneurs producing educational entertainment, sometimes called edutainment, can reach growing audiences interested in understanding the deeper context behind global events. Podcasts, documentary channels, digital magazines, and educational portals. Uncertainty grows, many people begin prioritizing resilience, independence, and preparedness in their personal lives. This shift can create demand for products and services that promote self-sufficiency, long-term planning, and personal security. Businesses offering solutions related to sustainable living, personal resilience planning, emergency preparedness education, and long-term lifestyle stability may find themselves addressing new consumer priorities shaped by the global environment. Technology companies focusing on decentralized systems also gain attention during unstable periods. When traditional institutions appear fragile, interest increases in technologies that operate independently of centralized control. Decentralized finance platforms, distributed data storage systems, peer-to-peer communication tools. Entrepreneurs building solutions in these areas often find themselves working at the frontier of technological and economic transformation. Even tourism and travel industries experience unexpected shifts during global instability. While some regions may experience reduced tourism due to security concerns, other destinations may see increased interest from travelers seeking safer, more stable environments. Countries perceived as politically stable, economically secure, or culturally welcoming may attract new waves of visitors and international residents. Businesses in hospitality, relocation consulting, cultural tourism, and international lifestyle services may discover new opportunities as global mobility patterns change. What becomes clear during periods of global instability is that economic opportunity does not vanish, it simply changes direction. Markets reorganize themselves around new priorities, new risks. Businesses that succeed in these environments are often those that focus on solving real problems created by uncertainty, rather than simply reacting to fear or disruption. Entrepreneurs who pay close attention to global shifts often recognize that instability creates moments when innovation moves faster than usual. Systems that once seemed permanent become flexible. Industries open up to new ideas, and emerging businesses gain the chance to reshape how things work. For those willing to think creatively and study the evolving landscape, unexpected opportunities can appear even in the most uncertain times. If you found this discussion insightful, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Like this video, share it with others who enjoy learning about global business trends, and leave a comment telling us what topic you would like to explore next. Stay curious, stay informed, and we'll see you in the next episode.